Hi everyone and welcome to Overclockers UK TV. Today we're taking a look at this little beauty, the Phanteks Enthoo EVOLV MATX Glass. So this is the Phanteks Enthoo EVOLV MATX Glass, and gorgeous it is with all of the sleek curves and lines that you'd expect from Phanteks from over the years. As you can see, this one comes with dual glass tempered side panels, clear in the front and on the back treated with black except for where the SSDs are, which means you can show off all of that fancy hardware. So on the front you'll find all of the I/O ports you'll need, including some USBs, audio and a switch to control the RGB strips that Phanteks can provide. These are optional extras and come in different various lengths. You can get blue, red, green, yellow, purple and a few more just in case they aren't enough. Of course, when you combine these with an Asus Aura compatible motherboard or an MSI Mystic, it means you get the full RGB disco mode available to you, including all of the different patterns with their software. So, more about the case. As I said, 3mm aluminium panels on the top and the front with a steel chassis, dual tempered glass side panels, and inside some excellent features with a semi-hidden PSU with enough cut out there to see the brand, and hidden hard drive and SSD mounts. SSDs mount to the back of the motherboard tray, hard drives just down in the front of the case. The case comes with two Phanteks 140mm premium fans included, one in the front, one in the rear, with room to chuck a couple more in the top and one more in the front. If you want to go water cooling, of course, you can stick a 360 in the front or a 240 in the top. However, this does restrict GPU clearance, so bear that in mind when you're thinking about that. As we said, this is an MATX chassis, so MATX and MITX boards compatible with GPU clearance of 319mm without water cooling and a CPU cooler clearance of 192 if you're going on air. So when you get your case, you'll actually get some of these little protective mounts that come on the corner of the glass to stop it from damaging the case or itself, and it also comes with an accessory box full of screws, zip ties and a manual, all the sort of things you expect. So when you come to install all your stuff in your case, you've got some handy Phanteks Velcro cable management strips pre-installed in the rear of the case. Perfect. And as we said, treated black so you don't have to be too handy with the old cable management. This is a great case and perfect for those looking for a small form factor but want to make a real powerful statement. And with the RGB capabilities, it doesn't matter if you've got an older hardware or something that isn't compatible with RGB strips, because you can control it up front on the case itself. So if you fancy getting your hands on one of these gorgeous beasts, click the links in the description below. Thanks for watching and we'll catch you next time. Bye!